Hey guys, welcome to the Hobbit Hole. Meet and greet with Bilbo Baggins, Smaug the Ghost, and Thorin the Great. We're so happy to have you here today. How is everyone doing?
I'm doing great now that the guy across from me is dead.
Shut up, I'm not dead, but I'm dead. I got shot one time in the belly. But that's another story for another time.
I'm doing pretty good now that I'm back in my hole.
Alright Bilbo, let's start with you first. Can you comment on some of your hardships in the journey and how it was? Like, how'd you like it?
Well, I didn't know how intense the journey would be. I was pretty scared in the beginning. I wish Gandalf would have explained the journey better and, I don't know, maybe accompany me through it, but it went just fine without him. The adventure aspect was pretty thrilling, and I came to find that I'm a pretty good thief.
Alright, moving on to Smaug. Smaug, how do you feel about being dead and your treasure being stolen by some dwarves?
Well, to be honest with you, I was mid-nap, just enjoying my great cave afternoon. But then I heard some voice out of nowhere, and I was like, oh, it's just me dreaming again. But it really wasn't, and it was actually like something there, but I couldn't tell what it was. It might have been a dwarf or a someone. But they ended up taking some of my gold and really pissed me off. So I decided, man, I'm going to go kill some people because they're probably taking my gold. But that's my gold. So I went and tried to kill someone, and then eventually I made it to Lakeman Town. And this bard came out of nowhere with this big black arrow. He just shot me in my one weak spot. Like, dude, how'd you even see that? I had jewelry on. Jewelry. Fine jewelry.
So Thorin, now moving on to you. How much pressure did you feel that your fathers were great kings of the land under the mountain?
Well, since you asked that, my father used to be the king of the mountain, and because of that, that set a high pressure upon myself. And to carry on with that, especially since Smaug was the one which took all of the wealth from my family, we were left with nothing. Because of this, my family was left to work in the mines instead of having the luxury and wealth of our grandfathers. Smaug had taken the rightful treasures which belonged to my family, so we thought it was only right to get everything back.
So Gollum, now that you're here, can I get you in the conversation too? We're doing interviews with Bilbo Baggins, Smaug the Ghost, and Thorin the Great.
Yeah, sure. But I need a promise from Bilbo that he'll give me my ring back.
Are you kidding? I'll never give you your ring back.
Now that we're done with you two, Gollum, can you comment on how you lost your ring and how you let a little hobbit get past you?
One day, I was outside my cave, and this hobbit stumbled upon the lake. He looked like a really good feast, so I approached him. But, see, he had a knife, so I couldn't kill him straight away. So I gave him some riddles, and we made a bet that whoever lost, if I lost, I'll kill him and I'll eat him. If he won, I would show him the way out of the mountain he was lost in. So we had a little riddle fight. See, he started giving me some unfair riddles that I never heard of. I never had the intentions to let him leave, but before I could kill him, he had a ring. I found out that he took my ring, a ring that has really great powers. It lets you disappear in air. No one can see you. He had my precious. And he disappeared with it.
Moving back to Smaug. Smaug, what was your most prized possession you had under the mountain?
If I had to think about it, it'd probably be the Arkenstone. Killing all those dwarves and watching them worship it was kind of interesting, considering the fact that it's not really that special to anyone except for them. It's just kind of a piece of metal if you really think about it. But I kind of liked it just because watching them die for it made me really, really happy.
Well, Smaug, if you really feel that way about something like that, why would you have stolen it from my family?
I didn't need to steal it. Y'all are dead and I just took it.
Well, in reality, that's why you're actually dead now.
How about you, Bilbo? You had the Arkenstone for a while, so why don't you just take it and run off with it?
Well, you see, Thorin's greed was way too much for me, and I had to hide it from him because I knew one day he would take it.
Bilbo, you actually never gave it back to me. I got it after I died from Barb.
Wait, Thorin, you died? I just thought you lived in a mountain now, so you got really pale. But now that you're dead, guess what? You can't roast me.
Oh, it doesn't matter because we end up both dead, so.
Whoa, guys, let's take it down a notch. We're out of time for today. So, all you guys, thanks for joining today. And all you listeners, please do join us next time because we're going to have the Great Wizard Gandalf and the Dragon Slayer Barb.